In this one, we're going to try to chase 160 runs without scoring a single boundary. Off to a great start. If we score a boundary, we are going to restart. But I'm going to be using precision shots mostly, so unless we get an edge or something and it runs away, shouldn't score any boundaries. Look at that. That ball is going nowhere, and that fielder is going to let that one go for 2. Again, not the greatest timing, but that's what I want. Don't want the ball to go too fast off the face of the bat. And another punch, and we'll get through for a single. The thing is, we need 160 of 120 balls, so we need a lot of 2s and dot balls. We just cannot have them. It's got to be either 1s or 2s. I think this is the only challenge where I'm actually waiting for the power play to end. We should be able to run a lot more after that. Oh, please don't let this one go for no power behind it. So it'll just be 2. Almost could have sneaked 3. And they're gonna start straight away with spin. This might be very hard because there are no gaps in the field where you can get 2s or anything. Even singles are gonna be hard. I feel it was quick, but I think we managed to get through. They do have 2 spinners, so 8 overs spin. I don't know how I'm gonna score 8 runs and over with just singles and doubles and triples. I mean, 3s are not gonna come by easily. This might be close as well, but that is a perfect shot because it didn't go that far, but it went in the gap. Enough time for us to come back for 2. Just nudge it down through the leg side with the turn. But yeah, exactly what we want. Hit well, but not hit too well. He'll get through for another 2. We might actually do this. We might chase down 160 runs in 20 overs without scoring a single boundary. Of course, we are only 11 runs down. And again, almost got through. I think if it had got through, it might have actually been a boundary. Straight drive, no. I sent him back, but it took a while for him to actually go back. I almost ended up in a run out. Spin on both ends now. That was I don't know, maybe an arm ball. Drag the length back. Just be 1. We need 8 runs and over every over, no matter what. So we need at least 2 2s every over. Look at that for turn. That is horribly mistimed. That ball was very slow as well. And the ball isn't bouncing all that much. Flight it up with the turn once again in the gap. And once again we are gonna come back for a nice easy 2. This has been a solid opening partnership so far, which is very rare on this channel. 20 runs we managed to put up without losing a wicket. Flights it up. That ball was dead. We just smacked away for 6, but of course we can't do that. Try to play it along the ground and fail miserably. And again, just inside the wide line. That is beautiful bowling. We're scoring at less than 6 runs. Too late, way too late, but I think the impact should save me, but the umpire doesn't think so. Clearly it looked like the impact was outside off stump. Could see all 3 stumps. And even if it is in line, I think the ball should be turning away. Let's see. Pitch is in line. And the ball is going straight. How is that umpire's call? Oh my god. That is unlucky. Yeah, at least it's hitting the wicket somewhat, but impact was not in line. Nope. Lose our first wicket. We have a pretty deep batting order, but I don't think that's going to matter. We won't really lose all that many wickets. Turn with the turn. He's bowling so slow. These balls would have been sent out of the ground in real life, but here we are struggling. Full Yorker, I think, and I was so painfully late on that. This was a Yorker. That's such a good ball, but I should have got some bat on it. It was so late. Kohli goes for 1. 2 for 23. We started off well, but Santner has picked up 2 already. Flight it up, full toss, almost a third one. They're almost a cotton ball chance. I just tried to nudge it down to long on. Last ball of the power play, and that will be yet another dot ball. We are struggling against Spain. At least now there are going to be more gaps in the field. Let's just try to hit it between midway. Come on. Too much turn. Santner with another one. Third wicket. This was fast, flat and turned as well. I had pretty much no chance, and I was playing against the turn. And look at this for a pitch. 3 gone. We might actually get all out. Half tracker. Nicely played in the gap. Yeah, this is what we want, but it has been so rare and so hard against spin. Santner, 3 wickets, 9 runs in 2.2 overs. Oh, no, that's been timed too well. Well done. We would have had to start the challenge all over again, almost went for 4. That wasn't a precision shot, that was a normal drive. That's why that went flying like that. Edged and gone. These precision shots are, I think, much harder to pull off against spin. Every time I try them, either edge the ball or miss completely. 4 down for 29 in a challenge where we haven't taken a single risk. Still need 131. We cannot let that run rate go any higher than the required run rate. Without any boundaries, we are not going to be able to catch up. No, not even close. 2 wickets in the last over for Santner, 2 wickets here, and he still has an over to go. We've been absolutely destroyed by one batsman, almost was a run out. That's full. That's down. That could have been 2 as well, but now the opposite side stumps are against us. Look at that. Nice little drive that has no power to make sure it doesn't go for 4. Oh, just inside the white line again. I think they have not bowled any extras at all. Good shot. But it'll just be 1. Come on, just another 4 balls of Santner. But they're going to bowl some more spin after this as well. We're almost halfway through the innings and we've scored a grand total of 37. This might actually be 4. And once again, it'll be saved at the last possible second. Thank God. The AI has decided to be good at fielding this match. I think starting over might be a good idea because we are not going to make it if we keep playing like this. That's another lovely dive, but I think this should be 2. It'll be stopped easily. Yeah, that is perfect. That is exactly what we want. 6 runs. We need another 4 runs. If we can run 4, that would be great. And too fast, and can just inside the wide line, and the length is perfect as well. Why is the AI suddenly so good at bowling and fielding? 3 dot balls, Sky on 4 of 15. This might be the end of the challenge. And the ball actually slows down. I think because the pitch is so bad, the ball isn't going anywhere. I thought that was 4. Just 2 runs. This is just wonderful. This will be 1. Maybe at least give me some overthrows or something. They've been on point every single ball. That's been tucked away. Should be able to come back for 2 if he throws to the keeper's end. We won't. Went back rightfully. That would not have even been close. That would have been an easy run out. Look at that. There's no bounce. Nothing. The ball is skidding through every time on this pitch. Straight drive. This should be 2, I think. I started running even before connecting with the shot. But had he thrown to the keeper's end, I think it still would have been close. That's another lovely drive down the ground. And once again, we are going to come back for 2. This time throws to the keeper's end, direct hit. And that would have been the easiest decision for the umpire. This time I don't think. Oh no, this has been. And again, I thought this was 4. That was it so well. Maybe it is the team, New Zealand. Great fielding so far. Saved 3 boundaries. Saved us from starting the challenge again. A straight drive. This should be 2 as well. If he throws to the keeper's end, this is going to be the easiest run out in history. Look at that. Still haven't made it into the crease. We're starting to get a hold of this challenge. For 9 runs. Another 2 here and we'll make it to 11. But even I don't think even that's enough. No, that is not enough. We need to start getting 3s from somewhere. I don't know where. They could at least bowl some wides or no balls. Maybe an overthrow here or there. But nothing so far. The required run rate is 13. Need to get 5 2s and 1 3 every over. And I'm still playing and missing all the time. So it's safe to say this match is done. Unless they start bowling some extras. If they bowl extras, I think we can still do it. Because I'm starting to get a hold of how to run 2s. Look at this. This might be out though. Yeah. How was the batsman on the striker's end faster than the batsman who was running before the ball even hit the bat? And it was Jadeja too. Nope. Jadeja should have made that. 24 of 22. And we are running out of batsmen almost. Left hand, right hand combination is going to continue. That's been played perfectly for this challenge. But I didn't expect the extra cover fielder to run behind it. 6 overs, 88. If we could score boundaries, I think we would still be on because we have another batsman and this partnership as well. We could have had a chance. But running 2s, especially with the way they've been bowling, my God, everything has been on the mark. That's been pulled. I don't know how I managed to pull that because there's no bounce on this pitch. I think I was in the air. I think that should be run out. We didn't ground the bat nor our legs. We were in mid-air when the keeper took the bails off. Shot. There we go. Wide. Couldn't have let that one go for 4 or 5 wides, man. Come on, do that once or twice at least. And that goes under the bat. Could have late cut that for 4, but that's a perfect Yorker. Just the one. At least we're starting to make sure there are no dot balls in between. But I think we were just a little too slow from like 5 to 10. That would have been 4. And once again, the awesome feeling from New Zealand will save us. If we can manage to chase 140, 130 without any boundaries, I think that would be an achievement. It is very, very hard to score runs because dot balls are just a complete headache. That's driven straight to the man. Overthrow, direct hit. It would have been gone. Overthrow at least. And we're going to come back for 2. Both batsmen at the same end. And once again, the fielder will throw to the wrong end. 17 of 28 is not what we need. We need like 32 heads, and that's the end of this painful innings where we just could not score at all. I don't even know how this carried to the keeper. There's no bounce, no nothing. Pretty human looking catch. And it's safe to say this match is almost done. 16 overs gone, 90 for 6. We're still scoring at less than 6 runs an over. Starts off with a slow Yorker. Very good ball. When the batsman's trying to hit 6s, but all we're trying to do is this. So it is perfect for us. Shot. I think that's the first ball that has truly bounced. Almost went over the batsman's head. Oh, full toss. Almost got the leg stump. How is that not wide? Maybe not, because that was like literally a centimeter away from the leg stump. Very well left, but he still won't get the extra run. There should be another 2. Let's see if we can at least get about 120. That might be very hard as well. That might actually be impossible from here. 2.1 overs, we need still 19 runs. Full toss. I could have left that, but I didn't want to end up wasting another ball and it not being wide. 8 balls left. This is the perfect field for this challenge because we can get a lot of twos everywhere. That should have been run out. Why are you so slow? 19 overs. We need 49 runs of the last over, and once again it's going to be spin. Look at that for a sweep. How early was I? That ball was so very slow. It is near impossible to be early on these unorthodox shots, but here we are. And why did you move? 49 needed of 5. And the score isn't like 200 or anything. Oh, this is running away. Oh, this is 4. Bumrah comes in. For 19 overs, we did not score a single boundary. And here we are. Final over of the innings. First ball gets the edge and it runs away somehow. Again, spin as well on this pitch. Well, I think we've lost our challenge in both ways possible. We couldn't score 160 and also we scored a boundary. I hope you enjoyed this weird little challenge. Click the video on screen to see India go up against New Zealand in a completely different format where we try to get them all out for 46. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.